got the system in the building,
We
bro.
definitely. Well, we got half of the system in the building, man. She probably out there still putting in that work, man. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I know how it be. That's how it is sometimes with us. Y'all boys remind me a lot of me and my brother, man. Like the way how y'all move and operate with each other.
It's very identical. Very
Literally.
identical.
Yeah.
Very
Literally.
identical. You know what it is? I think every great like situation has a two-man team behind it, and it's just not. I'm speaking more so on the music industry side, but I know that y'all could probably speak more on the other side or whatever. But I think it's always two people that's like, all right, I'm gonna go outside. You make sure the business is right. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if that's y'all dynamic, but I think every great team got a two-man team.
Facts. It's KYP, man. Knowing your personnel. You feel me? Like where you might have strengths, that might be my weakness, but it might be vice versa. You get what I'm saying? Like you might be better at something that I'm not that good at, but I might be good at something that you're not that good at. You feel me? So it definitely worked like that for sure. Like building a team and having somebody that's like, you know, you can actually count on, you know what I'm saying? And depend on is like word is bond, you know what I'm saying? Like if I say I'm gonna do something, he knows it's gonna get done. Vice versa. If he say he gonna do it,
no
I already know it's done. You know what I'm
No
saying?
question. Yeah, I think that's definitely key. I know a lot of one-man shows too, but when you got a two-man show, it just, I don't know,
It's
something about it
different,
just
bro.
runs smooth. But like you said, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I ain't always got to be the A-man. Sometimes you don't even want to be the A-man all the time.
Facts.
It's like, my brother good at that. He
Yeah.
got it. You get what I'm saying? I ain't even got to double back down on that. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I like that.
The one-man teams, like, I feel like it limits you. You know what I'm saying? Like when you feel like you could do it all by yourself and try to do everything and be in every place at one time, I feel like that's the hustler mentality. Excuse me. I feel like that's the hustler mentality instead of the CEO mentality, where the CEO knows that we got people in place to handle, you know what I'm saying, certain roles and responsibilities.
Sure.
You feel me?
For sure. But yeah, he probably running around.
Yeah.
Say that to say that. And I wouldn't be surprised because this is how the dynamic normally goes.
He might pop up. You never know.
He might pop up. He might not. But 9 times out of 10, like I'm 9 times out of 10 the one on cameras.
Yeah.
Anyway, you get what I'm saying? He's behind the scenes.
Hoodie on, shades
Playing
on.
puppet master,
With
making sure everything
two
get
phones
done.
in his hand.
You know what I'm saying?
Might be
Making sure
3.
everything
You
get
feel
done.
me?
So shout out to my brother, man.
What's poppin', y'all? You already know what time it is, man. It's your boy HD, man. We are live here at the Life in HD podcast. As always, man, I got my brother Dr. Lee in the building, man. Talk to him, baby.
Man, what's going on, y'all? Feeling amazing today. It's definitely a full circle moment today, man.
Facts.
My brother Lee in the building, man. How you feeling today, Lee?
The system.
Good.
What
I'm
up,
doing
Lee?
good, man. I'm
CEO
doing
Lee,
good.
man. What's
Come on.
up?
When y'all call me, y'all know I gotta come outside. Come on, man. I'm not a real outside person until the right people call me. So y'all got me here, man. We
Man.
doing good though. Life is good.
The marketing guru, man. The marketing genius himself, bruh.
Yeah.
He's a producer, songwriter. You feel me? He's an entrepreneur. My dog do a little bit of everything. You feel me? So talk to the people, man. Tell our community a little bit about yourself and what you do.
For sure. I mean, they already know CEO Lee. I've been in the music industry for 7 years now.
Time flew, bro.
Time flew, man. So like 7 years.
Probably a little bit longer than that if you want to
It
be
might
real.
technically be longer than that, but I'll start counting
At 7?
at the
Yeah.
7. You get what I'm saying? But I started off in merch, then that transitioned to marketing, and then that transitioned to management, then that transitioned to basically an exec, running my own situation, and then we landed on producing and songwriting. So I don't touch every aspect.
Tours and all.
Yup.
Tours and all. And that's from what? Purple Rain, Future, Summer 16, Future, Nobody Safe, Thug. Pretty Good Like Trap Music, 2 Chainz.
Mm-hmm.
Jack Harlow, City Girls, Chris Brown, Lil Baby. We've been outside for a little minute now, man.
Take it back to
We've been
schooly days. You feel me?
We've been outside for
That-
a little
been
bit.
outside.
We done been
I'll never
outside.
forget this man had me in an all blue
Morph
Power
suit.
Rangers morph suit.
Yeah.
Bro, I
You
still got
remember
those videos, bruh.
Bro, y'all called us. Y'all was like, dog, we need y'all, bro. We came through clutch for y'all boys, man. Y'all had us out there in them damn blue morph suits,
Bro,
man.
I would never forget that.
We all
I'll
got
never
up in them
forget
morph
that.
suits and dressed up and got on this.
I'm gonna actually send Ash the footage so you could drop it in the screen, bro.
Yo, I'm not
I
gonna
have
lie.
the footage, bro.
Yo, I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, I did not
You forgot about that joke?
Say, y'all just
Bro, yeah, this was literally
Yo.
7 years ago.
In the morph suit, we always
On
out there in the morph
stage,
suits.
going crazy.
for a schoolie campaign.
Yeah,
bro.
for
But
the
it was
school
genius
campaign.
though.
It worked.
It worked.
What? People
I,
were
took,
like,
I took the show on tour.
Yes,
I was playing blue people in the crowd.
in the crowd.
For the Pretty Girl Like Trap Music tour. Wow.
Yeah.
Shout outs to them boys.
That's
Even
why I
more
said
now
we
because
been doing this, bro. Like it's real history with this, man.
it's real. And I knew it was far back, but nothing made me think about
Nah,
that
it's real full
situation.
circle,
and
bro.
I'm not gonna lie, that was my first real marketing campaign.
That's
I
why when you
remember.
said 7 years, I'm like, it's been.
That was my first.
been more
real
than that. We was
marketing
still in
campaign.
undergrad.
Schoolie was my first artist.
I remember. I
When
was
it came-
there.
Yeah, when it came to
That, the
management.
merch, the tees.
Yeah.
I literally remember, bro.
Damn, y'all just brought back something with that one.
Yeah, but we used to be lit.
Bro, that took
Still
marketing to
is.
a different level. Like that was that real, like, gotta get real creative. That was before Instagram and all that stuff was real,
real
like
poppin'.
easy. You could just pay for ads. Like you had to really get out there and make
Yeah.
something.
We
You
was in
feel
the
me?
streets with it. We
Yeah.
was in the streets convincing people. And I think that's what times change. So, a lot of things is digital now. But I think the artists like a Taylor Swift, even though the fan base is so crazy and stuff like that digitally, she takes pride in the physical experiences that people endure when they, experience her album releases or anything like that. Is like, I don't think a lot of artists or managers or teams, take pride in that. And I think that they should. It's like, get creative. Like,
Facts.
figure out how to always. I be trying to sell an experience. It don't matter what I'm doing. If I ain't move you, I ain't really do my job as a creative. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's through the music, the production, whatever it is. If you didn't get moved by it, it wasn't on point. You get
I
what
feel
I'm
like y'all
saying?
did a good job with that too, just like from the outside looking in as a consumer. You know what I'm saying? Like being creative and coming up with different ways to engage with the audience. You feel me? Like that was very dope. You know what I'm saying? Even like that, like how we said, that was very random. Like just taking a color and making it a whole like thing. You feel me? Like
Blue
throwing a
dot
blue
was
dude.
everywhere.
Yeah, like it was literally everywhere. So like, where do you get some of those like creative ideas and stuff like that? What help spark little ideas and stuff like that?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be trying shit.
You just be throwing stuff out there and we'll come back.
I be trying shit, bro. I think about it. And then figure out kind of what personnel I need or what resources do I have to even actually do this before I get too deep into thought. And then if stuff start making sense, my first thing, I make myself a believer of it. After I come up with the weird ass idea, the people that be lying to themselves so much that
Yeah,
they be like,
it
this
start
work.
becoming true.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? I'm one of those.
you a dreamer.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna convince myself this is the hardest thing, and then the next person I'm gonna convince is Shay.
That's a hard one to convince.
Yeah.
After I
Cause
convince,
he gonna grill you. You know,
we
shit
can't
gonna
do
ask
that.
a
We
million
gotta do
questions.
this.
Yeah.
How you gonna do that? How you gonna? Yo, I didn't even get that far. You asking questions, but that be the next conversation because when I go
That
take
help
it to
actualize the idea.
you get what I'm saying? So when we go try to sell the idea, whether it's on a client or investors or whatever the case may be, we have everything lined up. You get what I'm saying? So I think that's what it just be dreaming. I be dreaming. It's like, if it don't, what's the worst that can happen?
Shit. No, it just mean next opportunity.
You get what I'm
saying?
saying? Worst thing that can happen, it don't work. Cool.
Try
Best
it
thing
again.
that can happen, we know what the best probably we got an idea what the best look like.
Yeah.
Struck
And we still
gold,
don't even
hidden.
know that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because every day somebody shows that, it gets higher than that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought somebody was the biggest. I seen somebody bigger. You get what I'm saying?
That's real.
So it's like, I be dreaming.
Let's take it a step back for a second. You feel me? Tell the people a little bit about like your upbringing, where you from. You know what I'm saying, and then how you ended up here in Atlanta.
I'm from Far Rockaway, Queens, New York. 2-parent household. I didn't grow up a bad kid. I went to private school.
Lit.
From kindergarten to probably before kindergarten, from like pre-K to my first college. Actually, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I grew up in Far Rockaway, and Far Rockaway is not I'm not gonna say it's not a good neighborhood to raise no kid in, but it wasn't the suburban neighborhood. You get what I'm saying? It's the trenches. It's like it's one way in, one way out. People die everywhere, but people die in Far Rockaway. You get what I'm saying? Like the other side of Queens don't come to Far Rockaway playing. You get what I'm saying? Nobody comes to Far Rockaway playing because literally it's one way out. You get what I'm saying? If somebody locked down, one way is over for you. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I kind of appreciated it a lot because my parents kind of gave me the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
So as I'm growing up, I know what to do. I know what not to do. I got friends that's going to jail. I got family members that's going to jail. But I'm on the bus going to Catholic school.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And the
He
people
was like, everybody hates Chris.
you know what I'm saying? But
Literally.
then everybody that took involvement in raising me, they also seen it for me too.
Yeah.
It's like everybody that was on my block that helped raise me, 46th Street, everybody that, you get what I'm saying? They all seen it as like, even if we gonna go do dumb shit,
You not going.
you can't go.
That's how it used to be with him.
You get what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
They didn't even let me go to the park until I was a certain age, and I'd be tight. I'm the best football player on the block. I'm cooking them when we playing football on the block. I want to go to the park and play basketball.
Yeah.
Nah. And I didn't get it until I started getting older and started
you understood.
realizing it's like, oh,
What really goes on?
you get what I'm saying?
Risk.
That projects over there that they playing basketball at is beefing with the projects. What if something go left? You get what I'm saying? That's why I started thinking about it and stuff like that. So it's like I'm kind of happy that I kind of grew up the way
In an
that
environment like that.
I grew up. It's like it could be rough. Just don't get caught up in the rough shit. You get what I'm saying?
That's
I was
real.
fortunate. I ain't never had to get caught up in the rough shit.
Real tough.
Yeah.
So what made you come to the A?
School. I went to Christ the King High School, and then I went to Springfield College in Massachusetts, and it was boring.
I'm sure. That's what the
That's
Simpsons
why Amari,
at.
my LB Amari from
You
Springfield.
get what I'm
man.
saying? I'm talking about it's boring. The night starts at 8, 9 o'clock. It ends at 2.
Every time. 2 is the hard date.
The hard out, everybody's back
They
in their
probably lights
dorm
on
rooms,
at
2:30.
Yeah.
Everybody sleep because it was predominantly white. You get what I'm saying?
college
So
time.
everybody, I don't drink, I don't smoke. Everybody drinking
Same, me
beers,
either.
kegs,
Yeah.
da. I'm partying, I'm having fun, but it ain't
It ain't
the
hitting.
fun that I
Yeah.
used to have. I'm Caribbean. I'm listening. It's like I'm
It's
listening
different.
to techno,
Yeah,
fist
it-
pumping and stuff.
and stuff.
A whole bunch of that. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I'm on the computer and I was playing football at Springfield, whatever the case may be. Freshman year, I'm dogging. I'm talking. I'm
I
dogging.
thought you was a hooper. You a football
I'm
player?
a football player.
That's crazy.
I played football at Clark, but it got too political, and I started doing whatever I started
Yeah.
doing. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, I played football. End of the season, I tell my coach, I'm dogging them. They done gave me the award for it was like some maroon award on the team or whatever the case may be for dogging the A team or whatever the case may be. So I'm feeling myself. I'm like, man, I ain't about to stay here. This D2. I'm about to go. You get what I'm saying? I mean, no, that was Springfield was D3. That was D3.
was like, I'm about to step up.
I'm about to ball at Clark. I know I can ball at Clark. You get what I'm saying? Da. So I'm watching videos and stuff on the computer. I see the promenade lit. I'm like,
The promenade.
oh.
Busting.
And this, I forgot what video it was. They were driving like a fire hydrant through the promenade. I'm like, I gotta get there. I ain't even tell my parents I was trying to do this. I'm like, I gotta figure out how to transfer. Wound up transferring to Clark. My mom's
Found a way of me, man.
my mom's pops that he's like, you sure you want to go? I'm like, yeah. They were like, what you gonna do in Georgia? I'm like, your guess is as good as mine, but
Right.
it's not as boring
At Springfield, Massachusetts.
I don't care what nobody say. I seen the videos.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I wound up getting the Clark, transferred, got accepted, came down here, and it been rocking ever since. I didn't even play a full season, to tell you the truth. Once I got the Clark,
So much other stuff going on.
it caught me.
Get right to the
I was
motion.
I was not expecting it to catch me the way that it caught me. I came football driven. I left running businesses, controlling 50% of campus. You get what I'm saying? Party promoting at that
Yup.
time. You get what I'm saying?
We was going crazy
Shout outs
with
to
the
Young
parties.
Kings.
Facts.
Shout outs to YB. Shout outs to Dede. Shout out RP Dez, RP Reg. You
Yup.
know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Young Kings. Shout outs to Boogie. Boogie I don't think y'all ever met Boogie and Black and them, but that's who really found me on the promenade. Fly you, New York, nigga. I'm in a cafeteria by myself. They push up like, yo, they from DC. You from? Yo.
You're up and up.
You know
Y'all,
what I'm
y'all can
saying?
smell each other
Yeah,
out.
yeah, like, yo, he was like, yo, we over here in the I think they were staying in Heritage. I got spotted in Heritage too. That's like all the transfers, like so.
Heritage used to be busting,
Boy,
bro.
what?
I tell you, so
What?
I wound up rocking
good
out,
old days.
rocking out with Boogie and them, and they had brought me around. That's how I met YB through Boogie and Black and them.
That's them good old
Clark
them
days,
days
man.
when we used to be getting on the little shuttles to go to
Thursdays.
With Donnie,
Yup.
Cash, YB,
So many stories.
Mills.
Yup.
Boy, it was PB. It was,
PB,
boy,
yup.
it was a
Yeah,
war, boy.
shout outs PB, being head ass nigga.
Yeah, man, for
My
sure.
brother, man.
we
Nah,
used to
real
have down
talk.
AUC busting, bro.
Bro, it was
AUC
like
was fun.
such a unreal, real place.
Yeah.
It was
Like-
fake. Atlanta's fake.
It was like
It
a Grand
is
Theft
super
Auto
fake.
server.
The AUC was
It's like
faker,
AUC
bro.
Grand Theft Auto.
Bro, I wish I could go back. Like the stuff that goes
about to
on
give me a
in the
master's from Clark.
AUC is
Might be on to something.
unheard of. Like the level of like connection, the level of turn, but the still level of people you meet, bro. Think about it. The whole music industry really is ran by the AUC, bro.
Facts.
Yup.
Like we want to be real.
Facts.
All our people is in the positions.
Facts.
It really is.
Like real talk.
Facts. And you know what it is?
Like Vincent Berry.
I think they really-
Adam McFarlane.
They
you know
just
what I'm
got
saying?
a
They
Grammy.
Yup.
for sure.
You know what I'm
And I think
saying?
it just, I don't know what it is about the we got hustlers, bro. It's
Yeah.
like
Just built
we
different.
don't take no for an answer. Whether you come out of Spelman, Morehouse,
Morehouse
or
or
Clark,
Clark. Yeah.
you do not know what no means. That don't work with me.
That's
You get
not
what I'm
because
saying?
why? Why?
They tell you
get what I'm
find a way to
saying?
make
We
one.
gonna
Why?
brush.
What
Why?
you mean, why?
And who
Like,
said it? And why did you say it? And how can you tell me what I got?
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? Going
Nah,
on.
that's real.
You can't.
Real talk.
can't.
I ain't gonna lie. I think that was where I learned a lot of just experimenting with real business. Because even the things you're talking about, we was throwing parties, selling merch,
Yup.
throwing events on campus. Like those things were still a microcosm of still real life.
Facts.
Because it wasn't easy just getting people to show up to stuff in the AUC like it would have been in a Springfield or something. Because they had so much competition.
Yeah.
So you really had to have like
some motion.
that real push.
Facts.
Because I remember
Get out
being
there
out
and
there on
talk to
that
people.
promenade. We promoted one party, got our bus. Another dude got a bullhorn on the other side. Another dude
across the
got
street.
signs with jello shot. Like, dudes was going crazy.
Everybody was being
Ice skate
creative.
girls with shots. Like, get on our bus. No, get on our bus.
Facts.
Like, you really had to come with a true marketing pitch, like, and brand yourself to win, bro. So I think the AUC really set us up for success, like, in all our fields, bro, and what we doing, because the connects, the moves we made, like, a lot of the key things we started to do, we was able to pilot, like, even with artists, you bring them to the AUC to win first.
Yup.
Bro, that was the cheat
That's how you
code.
break them.
So many artists came through the AUC and like that was like a great moment for them. And then I'm not gonna say that's where they got they buzz and all that from,
But a lot of them, it was,
Good
bro.
push.
A lot of
like-
them, it'd be those school, and that'd be with just school general, because you got to think about it. I got 3,000 new students coming here every year
yeah. And they're gonna grow with you
from
too.
different places of the world. They come in here.
And that mean they take their music back when they go home.
Get what I'm saying?
Or whatever they, you
So
know what I'm saying?
always breaking an artist on campus was definitely my run to. You get what I'm saying? Because I had access to campus, so it's
Facts.
like this is the cheat code, because we gonna wind up getting some from Florida. We gonna wind up getting someone from New York. We gonna wind up getting some West Coast.
From Cali,
You get
all
what I'm
over.
saying? We gonna wind up. It's like a big melting pot, and the bigger you get in the AUC, the crazier the melting pot get.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I think that's
So
definitely.
speaking of the music stuff, like what's the day in the life of a producer, music exec, songwriter, and an entrepreneur? Like somebody that's, well, you got all these hats. What does that look like for you, brother?
I kind of, it used to look like a blur. I used to try to mesh everything in one. You get what I'm saying? And like, I don't even run around and tell people half of the things I do no more, because I don't want them to ask too much from me. And I don't know how to say no a lot of times. You get what I'm saying? So if somebody know you a fire marketer, somebody know you can write songs, and somebody know you can produce, they gonna ask for 3 different things.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So depending on who I'm talking to, why I'm talking to them, and when I'm talking to them, is kind of what I kind of lead with, you get what I'm saying, with producing and writing being my main thing right now, because that's what I think I fell in love with music again. Music industry will take you out. You get what I'm saying? To today, maybe $300 and something thousand down in the red.
Sheesh.
You get what I'm saying?
Off of artists, like managing artists, or
Managing, investing.
just one artist?
Nah, probably like 3.
It's like 100 each, though.
100 each, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And it's like, you got to think about it. I'm 300 down off of other people. You get what I'm saying? So that's when it starts playing mind games with you and stuff like that, because me personally, I never let myself put me 300 down.
Yeah.
I'm dollar for dollar with myself.
Same.
Get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, once you start realizing, and you got to make mistakes. That 300,000, I do not, like, I'm not mad at it. I take that on the chin, and I'm happy.
learn.
I'm happy I did that. You get what I'm saying? Because I never had a bad investment. I just had investments that just didn't pan out the way that we wanted them to pan out.
Yeah.
It's life. You get what I'm saying?
That's how it goes sometimes.
Everything ain't gonna be a home run. Everything ain't gonna bubble. Everything may not make $1 back.
Yep.
But it got me to this point to where I could go write and produce a project with 60% of the industry if I need to. You get what I'm saying? Or if I can get them on the line, I could get in the room.
Yeah.
But that came from me spending $300,000 with this person, that person moving around the
Relationships.
industry. You get what I'm saying? So that's $300,000 on relationships, and I'm not mad at it. You get what I'm saying?
real.
But the day in the life is rough. It's rough. It's like it's any other hustler. Whether you outside, you doing hair, you doing lashes, it's a lot of man hours.
Yeah.
24 hours. I don't got no 24 hours. Somebody call me right now and go to the studio. It's 9 o'clock. I be in the studio till 5 o'clock.
Facts.
I got to wake up at 7 o'clock. That means I can't go to sleep. I got to shower, get dressed, da-da-da-da. Now I'm outside doing real life business stuff because business shuts down between 9 and 5. So now I got to handle business. Somebody else might call me, yo, I need this. Then I got to go back. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it ain't for the weak.
That's why it's important to have a team.
Yeah.
So see, I
100%.
think everybody is like a trend now. Like, I want to be a rapper. I want to be a producer. I want to be like in music, but people don't really get the behind the scenes of what really goes into it. So I always kind of have conversations with people just to see what they think. Like, but I know today, what does it cost to break an artist?
Okay, it costs real money to break something that people is already intaking. You get what I'm saying? If you catch a viral moment, we could put 200,000, 250,000, 300,000 behind you, and we'll be in a great space of getting our money back. If you caught something, I don't think you can force anything now.
Yeah.
Even if you got money. You get what I'm saying? If they not intaking it, they just not intaking it. It's nothing you could do because it's so much content that comes across these phones. It's like even if you force it,
It's gonna be a quick.
you get what I'm
quick
saying? So you kind of gotta convince people or let people digest with what they digest with. Do what you love, so you can always keep doing it. You get what I'm saying? And you're not gonna worry about if it's working or not.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
you're gonna be just worried about me getting better at doing this. You get what I'm saying? So writer, artist, producer, do what you love. You wanna write? Write. You wanna produce?
Produce. Yeah.
But do that with a mind state of I'm just trying to be better than the last thing that I did. And hopefully these people resonate with it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's real, but that don't pay the bills. You feel me?
It don't pay the bills, but you'll get faster getting your bills paid doing that
Doing that, yeah.
than recklessly spending.
Spending, yeah.
Trying to force something that people is telling you we don't fuck with. Like if they're not responding to it, they're telling you we don't fuck with it.
So with that being said, would you think that if somebody was an artist or a producer, whatever, do you think that the record label is dead, purposeless, or like do you think it's still like
I don't
needed,
think-
necessary?
I think they need it in a sense because they have a lot of relationships. They got resources. Payola's a real thing.
Yeah.
They have, you know what I'm saying, market share. It's like they're not needed. It just depends on what your goal is in the music industry. If you do music because you love music, then you're not worried about a record label. Like, for instance, I'm focusing on sync placements at the moment. I don't need a record label because I'm not chasing around an artist trying to get placements right now. I'm worried about music supervisors on these movie sets. That's what I'm running after right now. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it's all dependent on what your goal is. The label's been around for how long? They not going nowhere.
They ain't going nowhere.
They just, if anything, they're gonna revamp like they're doing and restructure and come back up. You get what I'm saying? And it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So figure out what you really want to do and just
Lock in.
just lock in, bro. It's like you got something that people didn't have in the 90s and the early 2000s. You could open your phone and have access to 20,000, 40,000, 100,000 people, bro.
At the snap of your finger, the click of your finger.
I know people that was broke last year. I know people that's getting paid $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month on their phone.
Yep.
You know a lot too, bro.
Facts. I'm about to say,
You know what I'm saying?
that digital money.
It's like, what are we really doing?
Yeah.
If you complaining in 2024, you don't got no money, it's your fault.
So you think social media, like Instagram, TikTok, all that has had like a major impact on the industry?
Yeah, of course, because things such as artist development left. We don't gotta hit each market to hit each market now. You get what I'm saying? So I ain't gotta go run the Chitlin circuit to hit the Chitlin circuit.
Right.
I can run ads to the Chitlin
Targeted.
circuit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? If I need to.
Yeah.
Or whatever the case may be. So I think social media, people that hates on social media don't get it.
Have you had any direct success with any of your artists or projects through like a viral moment on TikTok?
Yeah, of course. And this is due to their previous campaigns, and it's due to the brand new stuff that we did. Shout outs to Tokyo. That's the princess.
Toke.
She from the city.
New Orleans,
Yeah,
you
you
hear
know what
me?
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shout outs to Toke. Y'all see
That's
Toke.
my best friend.
You see Toke. You see Toke everywhere. And Toke was already Toke.
Yeah, she was, facts.
Before she got with us and stuff like that. And we just helped, enhance it. You get what I'm saying? And keep her in the eye and stuff like that. Toke need to drop music. I want Toke to drop music. So
Drop
bad.
some music, Toke. We need that.
We're gonna use
Put
this
some-
moment
put
right
some,
here to tell Toke to drop some music.
Please.
Put some music out for the ladies so they can shake. We need them to shake some. Toke, come on.
Let's get that going. Toke to today, and I don't even know if Toke know her numbers in real life, but we got the back end and stuff like that. Toke averages about probably like 25,000, 30,000 streams a week.
What?
And
I
when
believe
the last
it.
time y'all seen Toke promote music? You know what I'm
Never.
saying?
Recently.
So it's like
since
if
best
you
friend
can-
years ago.
If you doing that and you're not even thinking about music,
Imagine if you start putting
Toke
some effort
Toke
back
locked all the
into
way
it.
in a year, 2 years, Toke will be in a great situation.
I believe it, bro. I believe it.
saying?
Toke, we need that.
Yeah, definitely need that. Definitely need that. But yeah, Toke success. Schoolie. I mean, y'all was a part of Schoolie campaigns.
Yeah, that was
You
lit.
know what I'm saying? So I love working. I learned so much working with Schoolie.
How
It
was
just-
that, bro? Like, cause you had the label backing, but you had to really step in and like, he was like, one of the freshmen on the label, so it's kind of like you really had to like give him a wave,
Yeah,
like
it was a showing.
a recreation.
It was a show and prove type of thing. I'm just happy that Allen Tech and everybody else at Street trusted me
Yeah.
with their product. You get what I'm saying? Like that kind of put the battery in my back to not fumble.
Yup.
You
It's
get what I'm-
possible.
You get what I'm saying? Because I knew their success.
No IGL, he a real one,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying?
Shout out Al, man.
Shout out to Al, shout out to Tech,
Yup.
shout out Miss Carol, shout
Miss
out
Carol,
Mika.
yeah. She's
She
from the
hands,
city too.
wow.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Shout out Rollo, shout out everybody over there at Street that
Yup.
that was a part of it, and it's just like I felt like me personally, those back to 2 man like we were just talking about, Allen Tech 2 man, is a dangerous 2 man.
Undefeated.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a dangerous 2 man. So being able to learn and listen and kind of take notes and kind of improv my own thing with that, and it wasn't strict. You get what I'm saying? They didn't really have a leash. It was some dude. It
It's
was
like family.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was like, yo, we trust you because you believe in it and you kind of selling us on it. You get what I'm saying? But they didn't let me crash out. 'Cause
Facts.
there was some ideas that I was jacking that they was like,
Nah, we ain't jacking
you
that.
get what I'm saying? But at this time, I'm young. You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm not understanding budgets. When I started doing it on my own,
Understanding them numbers.
I said, this why they ain't let me do that shit.
Right.
And that made me start realizing it's like, yo, this is why it's a whole nother science to this. You could be as creative as you want. If that shit don't make sense on paper,
Facts. It's just like that in construction. You feel me? Like when we work with architects and stuff like that, sometimes what they put down on the paper is not actually what's gonna be functional on the actual site. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
that's how it be. You feel me? You still gotta be able to have that functionality and make sure, you know.
to make sure it work. And I think that was one of the key things that they kind of taught me over there in execution. It's like you could do all this shit, but it's like a dream. Like you said, it's like, all right, now go execute it.
Not bring it to
You
to
sold
vision.
us on it. Now go put it in the real world, get the response, and then bring us back how that did.
Yeah.
And that's how you know if it was successful or not.
So let me ask you this: in music business, like if you my manager, like I'm on your label, right? I don't know if I'm saying the terms right, but like if you decide to do this, like a campaign and it flop, is it true that before I get paid, I gotta recoup? You have to recoup what you spend on me,
Yeah, I think
every penny.
I think it is true. It's a true statement.
What?
But
Depending on how your deal set up.
It's broken down. It's like, for instance, like the music and I hate that people be getting the music industry so like tarnished with like bad perceptions and stuff like this, because if you spent $1 million on somebody, when you want your $1 million back,
Yes.
cool, right? But it's certain people that some will take 50,000 right now, some will take 25,000 right now. You might make 100,000, and some might say, you know what, this is first 100. Let them keep the first 100. We'll get it back. You get what I'm saying? So it's all. It's depending on who you dealing with, how your deal is structured, what they could pull out of. You know what I'm saying? If somebody make $1 million and somebody spent $1 million, the nigga just not gonna take the whole million. You get what I'm saying? It's never like that. But it gets to the point to where it's like a nigga start recouping their bread, bro.
Got
It's
to
not-
at some point. It's still business. It's
We
business.
don't-
It's the music business.
You didn't have no money to spend.
start with, yeah.
I spent all my money hoping it worked. I just said I'm 300 down.
Yeah.
I'm still praying one of them catch a hit record.
Yeah.
That's why I need him to drop. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like I need it's just it gets tricky because the artists don't see it the way that we see it. But
What's the most difficult part about managing artists? In your opinion?
I think it's not even the money part. It comes down to us taking on their personal life as our personal life.
They're almost like a kid, huh?
Boy,
It's like a responsibility.
listen, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. I ain't never had no kids. Still don't got none. I feel like I don't have like three,
Three,
4.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But it just be because at the end of the day, and I don't want this to sound crazy, but it's an investment.
Yeah.
You baby your investment.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's
You get what I'm
business.
saying? So at the end of the day, that be the hardest thing, kind of making sure that they're always good. They're always in the right mind state. They always got what they need to perform how they need to perform. So your investment can pan out. You get what I'm saying? And you grow to build personal relationships with these people, just like any other thing. You grow in your investments. Your investments grow on you. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, but once that personal get in place, I think it gotta be a boundary line somewhere. Cause I never dealt with this personally, but I done seen some artists take advantage of their management and they investors and stuff like that because they have a personal relationship with them and they know that they're gonna do something if they fall short. And I don't think that part of the game is right. But the artist is the trickiest thing in the world to deal with because you just never know. Never know. Everybody could say, I don't want to rap no. Toka said I don't want to rap no more. Or my other artists could say, I don't want to rap no more.
You can't make them rap.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My investment gone.
Damn.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? So
and
I
there's
think-
nothing that's. Yeah, you're right.
I think that's the
I've
hardest
seen
part.
that happen before, where
It's not
artists
knowing.
like, I don't like my deal, so I ain't dropping nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody get paid.
But now the major labels, they don't really care about it. It's shorts to them. You get what I'm saying? Because technically, your deal is on paper.
Yeah.
I keep it a buck with you. Every deal I ever had with any artist I had, and I told you how much money I done spent, was like this.
Handshake agreement. How do you decide which artist you're gonna work with?
I believe in people. If I feel you got good energy, you got good vibes, I know I don't have no ill intentions. You get what I'm saying? So I don't even put that forward to where people should have ill intentions for me. And I want to say that my face card is pretty good.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? To where it's like, if you did do your homework, like I did my homework on you, it probably came back check. You get what I'm saying? I don't never just start dishing it. Be like, oh, now they said it cool. I bet. Even if I don't trust you all the way yet, somebody told me to trust you, that trust you, and I trust them.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, that's how I
Definitely gotta trust somebody. You gotta put 100 bands behind it.
Yeah, it'd be rough. It'd be
Because
rough.
it's more than just like, and I know for us, like we when we think about like investment, we think about dirt, houses, you know what I'm saying? So this is like a little bit more, I'm not gonna say, because it's not tangible necessarily, because it's like, yeah, you might buy clothes and like maybe like some jewelry or something like that, but then it's like a lot of like, I guess, material stuff that help like push the
It depends on what you
the
sell.
persona,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Do
And
you think that's
everything
true?
costs.
Like, you gotta have the black trucks everywhere. You gotta throw the money in the strip clubs, the jewelry, the designer, to
Depends
break
on
an artist.
what type of artist you dealing with.
Like a rapper.
Not every rapper don't need it.
Lil Dicky ain't have to go and throw
You
no
know what I'm
money in the
saying?
strip
It
club.
it depends on your client. You get what I'm saying? I always try to convince my clients to do something that you can maintain. Because if I ever don't have it, how you going? You know what I'm saying? How
Yeah.
you gonna maintain it or whatever the case may be? So I kind of get that out of my artist head and early. You get what I'm saying? All of my investments came on investing into like music industry stuff. For them. I really wasn't the manager that's about to buy you. And I've been on board it before, but I'm not about to buy you 6 pair of sneakers because you need 6 pair of sneakers. I'm not about to buy you a new outfit for a video shoot just because you don't want to wear the outfit that nobody never seen you.
You in, yeah.
Get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, those your clothes? Be proud, put them on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real though. You gotta have somebody
it
like
won't
that.
always stay like that.
Yeah.
And people be wanting to skip.
Steps.
Get what I'm saying? It's like, I come as I come.
Yeah.
I'm in all black.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I got some nice stuff, but it's like, this is my day to day.
Yeah.
If y'all ever see me dressed up, I'm doing something.
This how him and Shay dressed like on a
You
day
know what I'm
they
saying?
about to go rob somebody.
I'm doing something that requires.
Hey,
me
look,
to
Shay be
dress
having
that
the
way.
he be having the black forces on it too.
He's a wild one. He's a wild one. He's a wild one. But I feel like an artist that knows how to stay within their control, when they can control it, that's the best artist to deal with.
I think that's important too, just like you said, like about not skipping the step, because a lot of like the artists, they want to jump out and say, "Oh, I need to have 50 on me for my video and doing this and do that." Like have the cars and the girls. It's like, bro, let's get the music out there. You feel me? Like let's show where you at now, so that when we get to this, they can appreciate the journey. You got more fans that's gonna actually grow with you and appreciate. Man, I've been knowing him since he was only flashing 10 bands in his video. Now he pulling up with a Brinks truck with $1 million in the back. You know what I'm saying?
It's a process.
Like it gotta go like that.
It's a process.
think
And
that's
I like authentic stuff. It's like, you can't even say that in your rap convincingly. I had 100,000. No, you didn't. You never counted 100 in your life. You get
Facts.
what I'm saying? So it's like, and I get fake it till you make it to an extent.
Yeah.
Because I believe that that's a form of manifestation. You get what I'm saying? But
That's real.
let's not get out of line here.
Yeah.
Let's
Don't
not
be
get
out of pocket.
Let's not get out of control.
Yeah.
I got $1 million. Wait, no, you don't. I don't even have $1 million.
Right.
So if I'm your bank, you saying the wrong thing because I ain't got it yet. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like just trying to stay in your control. You get what I'm saying? Talk about what you could talk about.
Yeah.
If you get a lot of girls,
Talk
that should
about
be-
the girls.
Talk about the
I honestly think that's the smartest thing. If somebody, if you out there, you making music, you want to do music, the ladies are the consumers, man. Guys, they not spending no money on this
They gonna
stuff
spend the money wherever
to
the
impress the
ladies at.
girls.
I get tired of these rappers talking about the same thing: drugs, cars.
I like talking
jewelry,
about girls. I like hearing that.
designer. Like, and I'm biased. The only person I'm a fan of is Rod Wave.
That boy
And this
love
man,
our way, bro.
listen, this man been platinum 5 years in a row. The only person to be 5 years consecutively in a row platinum, bro.
You went to the show?
Did I? Flew
That
to
boy-
New Orleans for it, flew
I was about to say,
Canada
he
last
went to,
year
like-
for it.
Swear.
How many shows you went to this year though? You went to like the one in New Orleans. You went to the one in Atlanta. Like,
Met him?
Nah, I never met with him.
Yeah.
he gonna cry if he meet
Yeah,
Raul.
I probably literally would cry. Because like, I'm literally gonna
This
cry.
dude
You
crazy.
know you good.
I don't even know.
He about to cry right now just thinking about it.
Nah,
Look.
literally, bro. Cause no, look, we went at the show last Friday and he said some real stuff, bro, on the screen. He was like, dog, I sell out more tickets in Milwaukee than the fucking Bucks in the arena.
That's real
And you
shit.
look up,
He
The
did.
Packed.
whole stadium.
every
packed.
city, everywhere he go, bro, the man is packed. And he only talks about what he really feels, his real life,
Yeah.
his real feelings. So I think that shows you how you can get out there and get far just being real.
Yourself. And I just seen him do like a street interview. And somebody was asking him, like, yo, how much money you ever spent shopping on a shopping spree? And he was like, that's not even important. Don't even promote that.
Mm-hmm.
Do something good with your money. Buy a business, da-da-da-da-da. And the clip is probably out there somewhere, whatever the case may be. But when he said that, that lines up exactly what you're saying. Be real with yourself. Because
Yeah, that's real.
I'm not telling you not to do it because you never had it to do it properly. So yes, we all done did it. Get it out your system. Don't just keep doing it.
Right.
At some point, become smart. You get what I'm saying? Be like, you know what? I don't got to spend $100,000 on clothes. I can go buy $100,000 worth of X, Y, and Z that's going to make me something. And if I want to, at that point,
I'm gonna fucking blow something.
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like, do the right thing so you could keep
First.
doing your thing. You get what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
bro.
And that's what I like. And I think for me, for him, he is somebody that just real, bro. Like he said in his song, I could have bought it, but I rented it, but still put the rims on it and tinted
about to
it.
be a
So
Rod
he's
Wave
saying
concert.
something in the sense of like to people that yes, it's cool to say I bought it, but for what? I'm gonna rent it and still put the rims and tint it. It's the same thing you're gonna do. But
And
when
you
it
don't
come-
know the difference.
yeah,
Because I actually can buy
Can.
this.
That's
I could
the
buy
point,
it 10
bro.
times if I wanted
You know
to.
you know what I'm saying? So I look at that in everything. So
Yeah.
I see myself like thinking, all right, you have to have the jewelry, the designer, the big house, the car to appeal. And this is just in any industry. I'm in construction and real estate. I'm in a environment that really doesn't care about any of this, truthfully. But you get caught into the thought of social media, the hype of it, and those things early on. But I was lucky to have Cliff. Shout out, thankful Cliff. Cliff talked us off the ledge several times with things, and he kind of told us like moderation. So like you were saying, like if you jump out today, Justin, and go buy a Bentley, what are you going to drive when you 40, my age? Like what are you going to look forward to?
Yeah. Tell you what, you
Makes
going
sense.
you
You
see what I'm
skipping
saying?
steps.
Skipping
You
steps.
skipping steps.
For what?
So,
Literally for what? We could buy the Lambo right now. We could buy the Ferrari right now. We could buy
And
the
then
Bentley
what,
right
bro?
now.
What we gonna buy then?
bro,
But
like what are you going to
guess
drive?
what though? I ain't gonna lie. We got deeds. So them deeds, that's my Ferrari. That's my Lambo. You know what I'm saying? That's my Bentley. The different properties that we own. You know what I'm
Fact.
saying? Like
That's a fact. You gotta look.
y'all have somewhere to park them. You feel
Yeah.
me?
You gotta have somewhere to park them.
So he recentered us, bro, and was
Yeah.
like, you can wait, build that up now, and then when you're my age, all the stuff that you just built, your archive, your arsenal is gonna be free and clear. Now you're gonna be able to do the Bentley, the raw, whatever you want, and not feel it at
you got-
all.
But you
Like,
know what the crazy thing about it though? People want to talk about the cars. The cars are something that like it's like you could get a car. You could go get
Anybody
a
get a
car
car.
for 0%, zero money down, and
They give you a 50%
pay you a little
interest rate.
$5,000
They'll
a
give it to
month
you.
note. You know what I'm saying? What about when we pulling up to these yacht clubs? That's what I'm talking about. You
It's a
can't
different-
even get a
you
loan
can't-
for a yacht.
No.
You know what
And
I'm saying?
I just seen something on that too, and he was like, they don't give them out because a yacht can get lost in Mexico like that.
Like that.
Get what I'm saying?
feel me?
So you got to think, they got a 90-foot, 80-foot yacht.
That costs
And he-
$40,000 a month to
and he-
upkeep.
And he probably spent cash for it. We in a
It's a
great
different
space.
league. It's
We
a
in
different
great
league.
space.
It's a different conversation. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So it's like those are the type of goals that I got, that we have, you know what I'm saying? We working towards, you know what I'm saying, yacht club and
Mentorship is
PJs,
important too.
all
Like,
that.
shout outs to Cliff for real for that, because I feel like a lot of people our age that's doing the things that we doing and touching the money that we touching and be so like, should I? We got we 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You get what I'm saying? Because we understand what we should be doing, but we got temptation to do things kind of like with the majority of our demographic and
What
age
they
group.
think is what's supposed to be
It's
going
supposed
on.
to be going on. You get what I'm saying? So shout outs to the mentors that still got they foot 1 foot in and 1 foot out from the level that they just came from. You get what I'm saying? So definitely shout outs to those. And yeah, I wish I had a couple more of those, to tell you the truth, because
Hey, ain't never too late.
I still be like, why did I just do that?
Yeah.
Why did I do that? And
Facts.
I'm talking about it be instant. Like I'd be done paid something, be like,
That's why I got this guy.
you get what I'm
That,
saying?
he keep me on my toes with the
Yeah.
with the finances and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm a strong believer, bro, in doing what makes sense, not what sound right, not what seem cool. Just do what makes sense. Like, especially when it comes to money and stuff today, because you never know what's happening tomorrow, bro. You never know how you gonna come by some money again. I mean, in this day and age, we get money quick, but we lose it quicker.
Facts.
And I think back and like seeing where I could have made better choices. And granted, I'm frugal. I'm very like disciplined and militant. Like I'll eat the same thing. I don't gotta have no design. I'm like you. I wear sweatpants every day. I just get my logo on them.
Facts.
But from China.
See? Even cheaper.
yeah,
Even cheaper, but I'm
Facts.
waiting 2 months.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But look, you ordering so much, by the time the next load come in, I just be
already
getting
here.
I'm only 50% through this load.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how I do it, bro. But I think, you just gotta have that mindset in that space. So I think, in your space it's transferable too, because you're in an industry that everybody want to get in. Everybody wants to do music. Everybody wants to have the glitter, the glam, the flame, the tours. But I think I want to definitely just highlight the work that go into, like you said, the hours. Like, as I really sat back and thought about, for example, another Rod Wave, that tour. Bro, he went from Jacksonville to Tampa to Orlando, like back to back. So it's like, what does that look like? When do you sleep? If you up till 1 o'clock in the morning performing, you on the road all night, like, what does
go
that
to
even
an
look
after
like?
party.
And I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'll keep it a buck with you. At that level, it's marvelous. You get
Really?
what I'm saying? Let me tell you why. Because you moving 50,000, 25, 30,000 people a night. But imagine having to do that same thing with that same worth ethic, and you got 100 people in the room, or you got 50 people in the room. And that's where they be forgetting. You get what I'm saying? It's somebody's doing that same route, different venues. They not playing arenas, of course, but doing sports bars or small little mom and pop meet and greets and stuff like that. That's literally moving through these cities and meeting 25 people, but the same work ethic. You get what I'm saying? So I think I enjoy that process more than the Lil Baby and Chris Brown tour. You get what I'm saying? Like, I take an artist that's enjoying something for the first time.
That's like in that
I
pocket.
appreciate it more.
You get what I'm saying? And it's like, it ain't going to, my whole thing is not going to always be like this. Trust me. And I don't got to be on the road with you. I done been on the road with the biggest ones. You get what I'm saying? But I've been on the buses. I done been on da-da-da-da. But I'll get in the car with you, and we could go hit these 6, 7 cities, 8 cities. You get what I'm saying? Let's go meet these people. Let's go see if you really who you say you are.
Right.
You a star?
Because it be different. It's one thing, I noticed that too. It's one thing for an artist to get in the booth, make some music. The music could be good, but then can you go perform this music? Are you like able to like interact with people and talk to people
That's
and
a
like,
real,
you know what I'm saying?
That's a real thing.
People be
That's a
awkward.
real thing. So it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
There's no sleep. But what I'm just saying is, like, when you doing that in front of 25, 30,000, yeah, it's still working on your body, but it's like a awe moment. It's like,
Yeah.
I made it. You get what I'm saying? But having to do that when 2 people showed up and you still got to give them that same
energy,
performance,
yeah.
that same energy. And that's why I always respect Schoolie. You get what I'm saying? Schoolie done did State Farm Arena. Schoolie's a legend in Atlanta. Schoolie got
Facts.
hit records. Schoolie done been everywhere.
Shout out my
Schoolie-
dog Schoolie,
you get what
man.
I'm
Street
saying?
execs.
And I went on the road with Schoolie, and Schoolie will give you the same performance in State Farm Arena, and we done been to
High
bars,
schools.
and
Yeah.
high schools in
Yup,
Orlando
colleges.
where people didn't even know him, and he's gonna give you the
Same performance. He's a great performer too, actually. Like,
Schoolie's super talented. When Schoolie finally catches, and it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It's just a matter of time.
Time.
It's just a matter of time.
He be putting together solid projects too.
Yeah, it's going to
He
happen.
put a lot of like thought
love
and
music.
energy into it. I can see that.
He love music. That's why I feel like, because a lot of people be like, I ain't going. I'm like, y'all just don't understand him. You get what I'm saying? Because for him to be doing it this long and having lost no passion,
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? And he found success, but it ain't the biggest success in the world. When it gets to that, his all moment and everybody else all moment for him is gonna be so surreal.
Yeah.
It's going.
And then they gonna
almost
have
look
hella
like it's
music to
fake.
go back on too.
It's gonna look like it's fake.
Yeah.
Bro. It's gonna look like everybody. It's gonna look like it's fake because
You gonna have the people saying that they've been rocking with Schoolie for 20 years.
you know what I'm
Right.
saying. And it is.
It's possible.
And you know, the
No,
reality
it is.
of it
It is.
is that some people really have.
Exactly.
You
The
get what I'm
group was
saying?
called
Rich Kids.
Rich Kids.
Yup.
Yeah.
That probably was 15 years, bro.
Yeah,
It definitely
easily.
was. Definitely.
Easily. I think I was watching when I was sitting there researching the win. I done came across a couple him and the Thug. I think it's $100 bill video. I done came across that. Because I'm trying to just see what I'm gonna do in Atlanta type
Yeah.
shit. You get what I'm saying? I wound up meeting a nigga, managing a nigga. So it's like it turned out good. But the music industry, it ain't for the weak. It ain't easy. I hate when people be like, I'm about to rap because it's easy. It's not.
Yeah.
You're gonna be tired, you're gonna be broke, and you're gonna be mad. I swear somebody did you wrong, and ain't nobody do nothing to you. You put your foot in something and you ain't know what you was putting your foot in. You get what I'm saying?
That's real shit.
So how does somebody find a Lee? If I'm an artist, I'm upcoming, I'm on Instagram. I don't have no money, but I know Lee got the pay to put it behind me, but I got a good product. How do I put myself in front of the Lees of the world? Like, how do I get to you?
Content right now. You don't find me. Let me tell you the trick. You don't find the people that you think you need. They find you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when you know that you did something or you got something.
When people coming to you.
When people coming to you.
I agree.
So
Cause there's so many people out here, not to cut you off, but there's so many people out here that think that I'm about to just get discovered. Like, then nobody just sitting around just waiting for you to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
you gotta put yourself out there.
facts.
But see, a lot of people think I'm gonna go follow this one, DM this one, show up to this one, give them a CD. Like,
You can.
but
You
does
can do
that work?
To an extent, you might get this
Depending
thing,
on
for
who,
instance,
what, where,
I
and
done
how
been
that
on
CD got to you.
both sides of the spectrum. You get what I'm saying? Because as a producer and songwriter, I'm trying to convince these A&Rs and artists that I got
To
what
place,
they need.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But as an exec, people was harassing me with their stuff. You get what I'm saying? So I had to even sit back and learn that, like, it's your phone, it's the internet, it's the content that you make. If you DM me and I go to your page and you in my DM like, yo, I got a hit record, da 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 da, whatever, blah blah blah. I go to your page, you're not promoting your music, or you only got one video up. It's like, why would I take you serious?
Yeah, you clearly not showing what
You're not
really
even
about.
serious.
Yeah.
You don't believe what you telling me. You hoping that I just see something and bet on you. And that's not gonna happen, because I can tell you right now, every exec, every A&R, every person that works in the office has 1,000 messages in their DM
Facts.
saying the
Same
same
shit.
exact thing. We're gonna fish out who's bubbling, or we're gonna fish out somebody we see working that we believe in and that we bought into. Well, I might have seen you 3 years ago. BMO, my first artist. He'll tell you, I seen BMO. BMO had a song called, I think it was Big Bag or something like that, or Bag. It was something with a bag. I was a fan of the music. I'm rocking with the music. You get what I'm saying? I'm posting him on my page. I don't got no affiliation with him. He from Brooklyn. I'm from Queens.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Opportunity presented itself where I could take on another artist. I had time, da-da-da-da-da. I reached out to him. He didn't reach out to me. I found him. You get what I'm saying?
That's
because I
real.
was a fan and I was seeing the growth. I'm like, oh, he on to something. And he keep dropping, it's gonna work. Then I start applying. It's like, I bet I got a vision for him.
You
now.
start putting the moves together.
You get what I'm saying?
Chess.
Once I get the vision for him, it's like, I bet now let me pursue him with the vision. You get what I'm saying? So that's how we kind of locked in or whatever. So any artists out there, just work, do what you doing. It's like, we gonna find y'all. I promise you, we gonna find. If you're doing the right thing, we gonna find y'all.
That's real. So what's next for the system, man? What's next for CEO Lee, man?
Real life stuff, man. I feel like with me and Shay, what we doing with the company right now is of course, we still looking for talent. I'm more so, like I said, on the front end of the things now. So producing and writing. So that's what I'm focusing on mainly. Shay is still running everything as far as management and marketing. Of course, I always got my 2 cents. You get what I'm saying? We still looking for talent. Hit up Shay if y'all got some work or whatever. Y'all can always send it. But be prepared for what comes if y'all do send it. Because if he do look at it and it ain't right, y'all miss y'all shot.
Miss your opportunity.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like just be prepared. But real life stuff, man, I think we kind of spread things out and not just be so focused on the music industry. Because I'm moving around as like a product of it now. So I kind of think that's gonna lead the music industry run, and we gonna kind of put our hands and feet in other industries.
That's dope, man. We excuse me. That's dope, brother. We definitely appreciate you for coming on the podcast, taking some time out of your day, come spend some time with us, you feel me, and share some light to our community. Let the people know where they can follow you and keep up with you at, man.
The system _CEO Lee, and that's on everything: TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Y'all definitely go check out Category Pain. It's a YouTube series that we just dropped. It's a whole bunch of lifestyle vlogs, day in the life vlogs, and it's leading up to, well, I could say it because this is probably gonna be out
Next
but
year.
by the time what you call. So yeah, y'all go check out that Puma commercial, man.
Ooh,
You know what I'm saying?
you got
So,
a sneak peek
y'all
exclusive
go-
on it.
I haven't told nobody. Y'all got it first.
Yo,
You get what I'm saying?
it's
These my
hard.
brothers. So y'all definitely go check that out. And let us know what y'all feel about it. Make sure y'all put it in the comments. Y'all definitely go support my brothers, man. If y'all need anything real, they about to look. I'm talking about other industries. I'm talking about their industry. I don't really know if they picked up what I was putting
on now,
down,
man. You
know
already
what I'm
know,
saying?
man.
But yeah, we gonna get that right. We gonna get that right for sure. Cause y'all doing y'all thing.
Yeah.
I definitely want to give y'all flowers here. If nobody gave y'all flowers on the podcast, y'all some 2 hustling ass motherfuckers.
Hey, man, appreciate
You
that,
know what I'm
brother.
saying? And y'all doing it the right way.
Thank you,
For
man.
sure. For sure.
Appreciate that, man.
For sure.
Well, what you got?
Man, I'm just like, damn, bro. I'm still stuck. Man, I gotta meet Rod Wave. That's what I'm still thinking. Man, I
He's
don't
still
care.
thinking about Rod
Bro,
Wave.
we can fly to. I'm gonna be in Orlando. When he go to? Yo,
Look, we're going to Raleigh on Saturday.
I'm gonna be at Disney with my son. I might have to come back early, boy.
We're gonna be
I ain't gonna lie.
So I know for sure I'm going to Raleigh because I'm gonna be streaming the concert. So I know for sure I'm gonna be at that one. But any other, let me know a date.
Any day after Sunday.
Any day
I don't
after
care.
Sunday.
If you want to see Justin cry, bro,
Christmas,
bring us a
New
week.
Year.
I gotta make sure we streaming that
Bro,
day too.
bro, it takes a lot to like we.
Yeah.
His eyes watering up right now just thinking about it, bro.
Bro, you know who running his
Yeah.
Let's go, man. You already know it's your boy HD, man. We signing out for this week's episode. We appreciate y'all for tapping in. As always, man, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share this to somebody that will find this information useful. We're going to keep coming with more and more, man. We see y'all next time. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
yeah.